In 2017, Tesla expanded its electric car inventory to include a high-end compact sedan, known as the Model 3. It quickly became the best-selling vehicle despite a number of obvious issues, including the somewhat stigmatizing condition of the cabin and the subpar overall finishing on some examples. Since its initial debut 6 years ago, a few other vehicles have directly challenged it, such as the BMW Y4, Hyundai's Ioniq 6, and Polestar's 2. Right away, the updated Model 3 appears more contemporary than the original. Tesla significantly improved the face by sharpening the nose. The automobile has thin headlights with distinctive decals and a revised bumper. Anticipating a mid-cycle revision at the very least, the profile doesn't change. The roofline, which slopes slightly past the center pillars, side mirror caps, and flush-mounted door handles are all still there. Its redesigned C-shaped taillights will further simplify the process of differentiating it from the outgoing model from the rear. Though there's a stylish diffuser on the bumper, the trunk lid is virtually the same. Do the wheels look familiar? As any aficionado of Teslas can tell you, they're kind of new. Yes, the automaker has revamped the front and rear ends along with new alloys. We think that these 18-inch Photon and 19-inch Nova sets look better than most aftermarket recommendations. The color scheme is the same, as the carmaker hasn't released any information about the exterior hues. But again, they could have raised the offering, so we could be wrong. It's not shocking that Tesla has chosen to maintain the straightforward styling of the Model 3. A few upgrades, though, are noteworthy. For example, the revamped dashboard now features ambient lighting that complements the redesigned door cards. As you can see, one of the improvements is the steering wheel, which is free of the turn signal stalk. The only controversial modification is that utilizing the touchscreen will be necessary to swap gears. Given that more sound-absorbing materials were used in its construction, it ought to be quieter. It boasts new perforated upholstery and an 8-inch back monitor that can be used as an entertainment system and environment control for passengers. Speaking of screens, it's worth mentioning that the main one has shrunk from 15 to 15.4 inches while also sporting smaller bezels. A variety of arcade games, Netflix, and YouTube are also included, which helps kill time while the battery charges. It is feasible to transport bulky things by lowering the back seats to create a flat cargo floor. Apart from asserting that the cargo compartment can accommodate up to 15 carry-on bags, Tesla also states that it has grown from 19.8 cubic feet, 561 liters, to 20.97 cubic feet, 594 liters. And if that's not enough, there are a ton of bins and cubbies scattered throughout the cabin that you also need to take into consideration. The self-driving autopilot feature, which allows the car to change lanes, stop, and accelerate on its own, is still accessible. For the Model 3, 3 trim variations are offered. The base model has an electric engine located in the back and is supposed to have a range of 272 miles, 438 kilometers. It won't be easy to reach the 333 miles, 534 kilometers, and 315 miles, 507 kilometers of range provided by the Performance and Long Range, respectively. Reaching 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers per hour in less than 5 seconds is the top speed for the entry-level Model 3, 4 seconds for the Long Range, and 3.5 seconds for the Performance. The battery pack is still under the floor for improved handling and a low center of gravity. With regard to warranty, the long-range model has an extra 20,000 miles, 32,187 kilometers for the battery, and drive components. The limited model has 4 years, 50,000 miles, 80,467 kilometers, and the powertrain has 8 years, 100,000 miles, 160,934 kilometers. You will have to take care of such things on your own because corrosion prevention is not provided. Before the year is over, the redesigned Tesla Model 3 ought to be accessible on the official website. Reports claim that the price has not yet been revealed. Rumor has it that the most affordable variant of the 2024 electric car would cost between $42,000 and $55,000. Should everything proceed as planned, deliveries may begin early in the upcoming year. Tesla plans to unveil a facelift for the Vehicle Y, the SUV sibling of the Model 3, and begin production of the new vehicle in 2024, according to Reuters on March 1, 2023. Under the secret name Tesla Juniper, the electric SUV may be sold as the 2024 Tesla Model Y in the US. Like the 2024 Tesla Model 3, we predict that the 2024 Model Y will have a somewhat altered exterior with revised wheels and bumpers. In addition to having a wider body, fender flares would immediately distinguish it from the sedan, much like they do today. Our depiction above has a curved L-shaped cutout on the sides of the front bumper as a visual cue for the SUV. Tesla may equip the future Model Y with adaptive headlights in European nations for added safety. When a vehicle is turning, adaptive headlights automatically change to optimize road illumination by considering the steering angle, yaw, and speed of the vehicle. According to a report from Auto Evolution, Tesla plans to deploy adaptive main beam technology in the new Model 3 in Europe through a software update. It is quite likely that the new Model Y will come equipped with active hood, an additional safety feature designed to improve pedestrian safety. At speeds between 30 and 52 km per hour, 19 and 32 miles per hour, an automobile striking an individual may cause the rear of the hood to automatically rise by approximately 80 mm, 3.1 inch. The likelihood of pedestrian injury decreases with increasing distance between the hood and the areas beneath it. Tesla may offer two more hues for the next Model Y, Ultra Red and Stealth Gray. These hues would be added to the limited options that were still available, namely Pearl White Multi-Coat, Deep Blue Metallic, and Solid Black. Both the old and new Model Y coverings would be available for purchase. We predict that Tesla will sell the transparent wrap and gloss and satin finishes for $5,000, as well as a range of colored wraps for either $8,000, red, blue, green, and rose gold, or $7,500, white, gray, and black. The paint would be protected by both wraps, and the latter allowed customers to repaint or change the outside color of their automobiles whenever they wanted. The inside of the next Model Y is anticipated to have a redesigned dashboard in addition to a swivel-capable touchscreen infotainment system, both of which are not found in the current model. With this upgrade, Tesla may provide more options for steering wheels and improve the material quality. Tesla may employ a revised steering wheel in the future Model Y, which is modeled by the Semi and Cybertruck. A steering yoke with a steer-by-wire system may also be available as an option. The redesigned crossover SUV may include an 8-inch rear screen, heated seats, an RGB ambient lighting system, and a 17-speaker sound system with 2 subwoofers and 2 amplifiers. Improved microphones for enhanced phone calls and 360-degree acoustic glazing for increased quietness are examples of complete interior changes. Tesla eliminated the wood trim from the Model 3 after redesigning it. The Model Y could do the same. The Model Y's interior comes in black and black-white color schemes, and for a sportier look, all black wood trim is an option. We feel that the wood trim seems a little out of place in the all-black cabin, even if it goes well with the two-tone color scheme. The company may swap it out for Alcantara or another upscale synthetic material. Non-woven fabric with ABS-bonded foam is an additional choice. Surprisingly, Tesla altered the Model Y in China in September 2023, changing the wood trim for a new textile material and adding subtle touches like ambient RGB lighting to the dashboard. Similar to what it did with the Model 3 Highland, Tesla may attempt to reduce noise levels within the Model Y's cabin. All of the windows and the windscreen of the electric car now have dual-pane glass to significantly decrease interior noise. According to Tesla Tech Central, which cites a reliable source inside Tesla, the 2024 Model Y may feature characteristics that are noticeably different from the present model. The major draw is a novel battery design with an incredible 400 miles of range. It's interesting that a 350 kilowatt charging input is being explored. An 800-volt higher voltage can do this. Furthermore, an upgraded powertrain is planned, and improvements to the suspension system will improve the car's ability to handle flaws on the road. These speculations suggest interesting new advances for the 2024 Model Y, even if the innovations have not yet been confirmed. A source familiar with the future Model Y project told Reuters that Tesla intends to start manufacturing the update in October 2024. It is simply an estimate though, and might change depending on a variety of external factors. Assuming no delays, expect client deliveries to begin in the latter weeks of 2024. That's it, guys. As you wait for the Tesla models, continue to subscribe to and support our channel.